30 people here from all walks of law enforcement. We have prosecutors, we have the sheriff's office, police departments. Yeah, and the information is phenomenal. It is so hands-on, it's practical, and it's really, for the police, it's equipping them to do what they need to stop human trafficking. Yeah, so the first day they learned a lot. We have also a survivor. Her name is Megan Connors, who is sharing her story. So they learned a lot about how to approach a victim and how to treat a victim and understanding the trauma that a victim has gone through. And so that's part of it. They're also learning patrol officers what they can do. Just simple things while on patrol that they might notice and maybe otherwise they hadn't noticed. And now today they're going through operations that can be done by the police to find traffickers, to find buyers, to identify victims.
To see officers that are passionate about doing this the right way and helping people, and advocates that want to know how to partner and support survivors the way they need is huge. I think historically people think it looks a certain way, that you're going to be rescued and excited and go on with your life, and there's so many barriers, and people with trauma don't have the information they need to succeed in getting out, and law enforcement don't have the information they need to succeed in helping. So doing it all together will change a lot of things. So I was trafficked for many years. I tried to get out in numerous ways, and when I did leave the life, I was homeless and on the run for 2.5 years, falling through gaps in the systems. And so I had at least 20 interactions with law enforcement, none of them positive, 15 with healthcare, none of them positive, and advocates that just weren't sure how to provide the services that I needed. So now as an advocate working with survivors, we're seeing that change and people get what they need. It is, and I mean, if you have people, you're going to have trafficking. So we just don't see it. We don't see it for what it is, and we miss it all the time. And it's not because people don't want to help, they're just not equipped to help. And so really, these survivors are the most resilient and resourceful people you'll ever meet. Otherwise, they wouldn't be alive. And with the right resources, they can really have a very effective life.
Super excited. We have about 150 law enforcement officers in the training from 28 different agencies across New Jersey. So that's really exciting for us, because most people don't understand that law enforcement does not get human trafficking training. So people think, oh, law enforcement's trained. No, they're really not. So one of the reasons we are here is to provide that crucial training to law enforcement. We are starting from the very beginning on everything that law enforcement officers need to be able to identify a trafficking victim, and then how to build a case on a trafficker so that we can arrest that trafficker and hopefully put them in prison.